Hey, it's Janine. I'm gonna go ahead and record this video with the nano leaf canvases in the background because it looks cool. But this is Kevin and my fertilization report video. So we found out on our retrieval day, which was last Tuesday, December 10th, how many eggs were retrieved. And so first he came in and said, how many do you think? And I said, well, we saw 21 follicles on my last scan, so 22. They retrieved 37 eggs. So I don't know how I wasn't more bloated or more uncomfortable, because that's a lot. And I mean, I knew it was possible to get that many because I do have PCOS. I have more follicles in general, but because I only had 21 on my scan, my last scan, I was not thinking we were gonna get 37. So when we were driving home on Wednesday, we got the call probably around 11:30 or 12, and of the 37 that were retrieved, all 37 were mature and 33 fertilized. So again, we were shocked by that number. That's a really high percentage of retrieved, how many fertilized. So we our center doesn't do day 3 updates, so we knew we weren't gonna get the next update until day 5. And in that time, we had already started mentally preparing for losing half, but also preparing for, okay, if we get a lot, then we need to think about our next steps. So on Sunday, which was day 5, my doctor called me personally to let me know that they were expecting us to have more than 20 embryos. So they wanted to confirm that we wanted to biopsy them all. And we did decide to go ahead and do that. We had only paid for 8 to get biopsied and genetic testing. So now we're gonna have to pay for the additional to get biopsied, but we felt that it was worth it, because if for some reason we need to test more embryos in the future, it's a lot harder on the embryos to be thawed, biopsy, rethaw, refrozen. Like it's too much for them. So we just figured we were gonna biopsy them all, and we'll do any additional testing we need to in the future. So we got that call on Friday, but they didn't tell us if they had frozen any, how many they were watching. Like, we got no update besides you're gonna have more than 20, or we're expecting you to have more than 20. So today, Monday, I'm just like waiting for that call. And of course they call when I'm out on the walk on my lunch, and my iWatch doesn't ring. I get no notification that my phone's ringing, so I missed it. So then I had to wait. I left a voicemail, left a message on our app, and I had to wait for them to call back. And I think they called back about 2 hours later, where we got the news. So of the 33 that were fertilized, we did have 4 that just didn't make it to day 5. So 4 didn't make it. And then we had 2 that stopped growing between yesterday and today. So we have a total of 27 embryos that were biopsied and frozen. It's a very overwhelming number to think about. Like, I can't get pregnant on my own, but I've responded really well to the meds, and my body recovered really well. I'm really proud of my body and what I was capable of doing, but it's still like overwhelming and just unbelievable, because we tried for 20 months, and IVF was pretty much our only chance of getting pregnant. So it's just crazy. Yeah. So the next step is we will take the top 8, because there is a grading scale. So we'll take the top 8 and send those for genetic screening. If they don't go out tomorrow, they'll go out Thursday. So by the beginning of the new year, we should know our normal to abnormal embryo ratio, and whether we'll need to do, to have another 8 tested, or if we can move forward with a frozen embryo transfer in January. So it's all happening so quick now. It took us forever to get here, but now it's just like flying by. It's kind of crazy. And, you know, if you're going through IVF, you know, please don't compare your numbers to mine. Everybody's diagnosis is different. Everybody has different factors that are affecting their fertility. You know, for us, I am one of the bigger piece of why we haven't been able to conceive naturally. So it's just, like I said, it still just boggles my mind that I was able, that I did so well during IVF. Yeah. So the next update will probably be in like a week or two when we have more info on our genetic testing. I'm just waiting for cycle day 1 to get here, which will probably be next week. And which kind of sucks because we rented an Airbnb for Christmas and we got a hot tub specifically because we haven't been in one in more than 6 months. And so that kind of, I'm still going to go in it though. But yeah, we have a lot of hope that 2020 we will be able to move forward with the frozen embryo transfer and that I will get and stay pregnant. So yeah, if you liked this video, go ahead and like and subscribe below, and then you'll get notified of my next update. Thank you for watching.